A storm expected to cause more damage than a severe earthquake may happen at any moment in Southern California. Reporter Jennifer Rodriguez spoke to an expert for more information. But students did not seem to be taking to the new assisted parking very well. In fact, many students feel that the money put towards the assisted parking could be put to a better use, like another parking structure, similar to the one you see behind me. The Long Beach Convention Center played host to a Democratic convention this past weekend. There were many political activities to attend, such as a gun rally or an environmental caucus with Long Beach Mayor Garcia. On Saturday evening, a presidential forum with most of the party's contenders took place. The presidential candidates talked about important issues to California and the Latino community. Just hours earlier, Trump supporters protested outside of the venue, which led to a brawl with the opposing side. An estimated 22 veterans commit suicide each day. That's a staggering 8,030 a year. I went to the Honor Grove Monday to find out how a few students are doing their part to bring awareness to this epidemic.
That's an epidemic.
It was a gloomy Monday afternoon as helmets and crosses were scattered across the Honor Grove and Old Glory was blowing in the wind. But one message was clear: 22 is too many.
What we have going on here today is really bringing recognition to the number of veterans who commit suicide daily, 22, and at the same time having our passers-by write thank you notes to our veterans, which we will then send forward to Operation Gratitude and the Blue Star Mothers.
On Monday, May 15th, Veterans Awareness Week kicked off at College of the Canyons with 22 a day, a display to bring awareness to veterans' suicide. The display featured Army uniforms, dog tags, as well as grave markers from various religious backgrounds, and a display board with letters for troops. This event, in fact, was put on by students themselves, who felt they needed to get the word out.
And that's an epidemic, seeing my brothers and my sisters pass away at such a high rate. And I wanted to bring awareness to a college community that's pretty not close to a military base, so they're able to see what the type of things that our veterans go through.
For more information about how to get involved, go to civicengagement@canyons.edu. Reporting for Cougar News in the Honor Grove, I'm Jake Barabas. Another person has fallen victim to a growing trend. The number of people hit and killed by cars in Santa Clarita increased yet again last night after a pedestrian crossing Sierra Highway was struck by a car. The unidentified victim wasn't crossing in a marked crosswalk when they were hit. The vehicle's driver remained at the scene near College of the Canyons Canyon Country campus. The man was detained as part of a procedure now practiced more often in the Santa Clarita Valley. Last night's fatal collision is part of a growing trend of people dying on Santa Clarita Valley streets. In January, a man was hit and killed while crossing a parking lot in Valencia. 2 people were killed in February when 2 big rigs and a car collided on Highway 126. In March, a woman lost her life when she crossed paths with a car while crossing Haskell Canyon Road. Also in March, a young man died in a rollover crash when his car slammed into a sign on Soledad Canyon Road. And 2 young men were killed just last week when their car hit a pole in Saugus. Last night's collision on Sierra Highway is still under investigation. Reporting for the Signal in Canyon Country, I'm Jake Barabas. The spring semester has arrived, and with the added pressure of midterms approaching, students can head to the newly opened Student Success Center for a stress-free study environment that features many amenities and service from around the campus in one convenient location. The Student Success Center also features advisors and counselors to help students meet their academic goals and graduate on time.
So we were able to collaborate all the different student services that were located all around the campus, different nooks and crannies of the campus, and we're able to bring them, most of them, to one centralized location on the campus to help students find and engage in these services to help their graduation rates.
The Student Success Center has been in the works for a few years now. Since breaking ground in 2017, it finally reached completion a few weeks ago, and students couldn't be more excited.
It's a wonderful place to study. It's beautiful to see the campus evolving in the way that it is.
Only time will tell how the campus will evolve in the future. Reporting from Cal State Long Beach, I'm Jake Barabas. The smell of smoke and the sound of chopper blades were a rude awakening for many Santa Clarita residents as a fire broke out in Valencia this morning. The fire broke out near Copper Hill Drive and Newhall Ranch shortly after 7 a.m. Ground crews quickly got to work extinguishing the blaze with help from helicopter water drops. Mayor Bob Keller and Mayor Pro Tem Dante Acosta met at the fire command post to talk strategy with firefighters.
They've been right on top of it and are gaining control, and hopefully in the not too distant future we'll be able to report 100% containment.
In total, it took 200 firefighters and 4 choppers to contain the blaze, which scorched 32 acres. But the outcome could have been much worse given today's conditions.
They come out here and jump on this thing quickly, thank goodness, because with the winds that we have right now that I understand are going up to 50 to 60 miles per hour, gust occasionally, Lord knows what could have happened with this fire.
With weather heating up and brush becoming drier each day, today should serve as a reminder for families to be fire ready.
So with summer coming up, you do want to have an evacuation plan in place. You want to have ways to contact your family. You want to have everything packed that you know that you may need to take important documents and things like that ready to go at a moment's notice.
Reporting for the Signal in Valencia, I'm Jake Barabas.